All right, y'all, here we go. So close in the countdown to getting this game started. Stretch your fingers and get ready. Get hyped. Go crazy. I love to see it. I can't see it, but I'm imagining you. Hey! How you doing? How you been? And how are you hoping to be? This is your boy Money Flippin' Matt Richards, broadcasting to you live from the HQ Cave 200 feet below Manhattan Island and asking, how was your Thursday? Huh? How was it? Was the weather nice? I know that the news and politics and public health have been crazy enough lately to drive anybody nuts, but they can't take away good weather. So take some time and celebrate the small things. For sure. There's still something small, there's nothing small about one thing tonight. It's another quiz! In your phone! Yeah! And whoever taps 12 right answers gets a slice of our great big 4-digit money cake. $5,000 in prize money to be exact. Will you bag a nice haul or stagger twice and fall? The choice is yours. But that's not the only reason we're here, babies. We also got an inspiring charity to tell you about. It's called CPE, the Center for Policing Equity, doing science to promote justice. The center works with police to change the policies and procedures that perpetuate biases in policing, and to equip law enforcement and their communities with tools to address racial discrimination. Their data analysis on police stops, searches, arrests, and use of force reveals patterns of injustice, allowing a science-based approach to solutions. That's powerful work right there. They advocate for safety standards like a ban on chokeholds and National Registry of Fired Officers. HQ likes those ideas enough to double tonight's prize money with a $5,000 donation to their work. Here's one of their superstars, Camille, with a little bit more to say. Take it away, Camille.
Hi HQDs, I'm Camille. I am a Senior Program Manager at the Center for Policing Equity, and we are a research think tank organization that analyzes police data and then makes data-driven policy recommendations to departments to help bring about more racially equitable policing. And I wanted to thank you for your contributions to this work. These are really difficult times, but every march, every protest, every financial contribution that you're able to make, every little bit helps. So thank you for your commitment to this work.
Thank you so much, Camille. Their address is policingequity.org if you'd like to learn more and give a little something. And speaking of charity, we're actually trying out something brand new tonight. You've told us all how much that you love the charities we feature on the show. So we're adding a direct donate button right now. Do you see that? Click it, and you can give $5 right now to the charity, CPE. Touch that button below me, okay? You can give $5 to tonight's charity through Apple Pay or Google Pay. It has never been easier to make the world a little bit better. And hey, y'all might even sleep a little easier tonight knowing that you helped out. All right, we're just going to leave that up for a moment. Let it shine. This is debut night. We're going to let it shine, okay? Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Yes! All right, y'all ready for the show? I'm excited because we got questions about movies. We got questions about history. I think I saw 2 game-related questions in there. So all you gamers, get excited. It's a full slate of questions. So I hope you got some nerds handy. And don't worry, the feature to donate your winnings to one of our charities will stay the same as before, okay? I'm talking about after the game. How y'all feel? Y'all feel good? Let's see some fire emojis in the chat. Light it up. All right, it's starting to feel like that time. So gear up for the Grizzly Gauntlet. Breathe in deep. Let it out. Visualize the facts just flying around your head all crazy. Okay, all your brain has to do is match them to the questions. Be at peace. Here we go with question number 1. A famous quote from Casablanca went, "Here's looking at what? Homes in the area, naughty postcards, or you, kid." What's it going to be? All right, in the powerful language of film, this grammatically nonsensical statement was nevertheless understood by audiences everywhere. Bogey looked right at Ingrid. He grabbed her by the face. He was looking at her. She was crying. She had a little tear in her eyes. And
looking at you, kid.
You saw how she couldn't say nothing after that. She was like, ooh, talk to me, Humphrey. 71,168 got it right. Here's looking at you, HQDs. Question number 2. Let's go to work. I hope you like art, because that's what question number 2 is all about. Over $3,000 was just donated. Thank you guys so much. I can't thank y'all enough. That was powerful. That was crazy. HQDs, y'all doing it. Yeah. We doing it together, babies. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. All right, question number 2. Y'all giving me goose. I'm going to cry. Stop it. I'm not going to cry. Ooh, okay. Get it together. Question number 2. What type of art is Vincent van Gogh famous for? Mobiles, sculptures, or paintings? What's it going to be? All right, it would have been interesting to see the tortured genius of Van Gogh reflected in other kinds of art, but he did one thing, and he did it well, sticking for his whole career to painting. If you pick paintings, you got it right. 70,218 of y'all got your brushstroke right. Oh, I told y'all a game question was coming up. That's going to be Q3. For sure. I got an eyelash. It's just hanging over my eye. I couldn't see. Here we go. Question number 3. Let's get it. What device is on most modern video game controllers? D-pad, dip switch, or scroll wheel? This helps if you got a video game controller nearby. All right, that little cross-shaped 4-direction control on every NES controller and just about every controller made since then, yeah, that's a directional pad or a D-pad. Yeah, 50,757 got it right. Right, left, on to question number 4. Knocking on your door. Let's get into it. Oh, guess what time it is? We've done this before. HQ has partnered with Ozzy for a special question, spotlighting the unexpected, the wild, the weird, all around the world. Let's see what's up this time, y'all. Here it is. Weird Wild World. Question number 4. In what nation do 24% of the citizens own passports? China, India, or Russia? What's it gonna be? Weird Wild World. I love these questions because they always teach me something I had no idea about. All right, this is a good question, but Ozzy knows this stuff, so let's ask them and see what they say.
Remember the good old days of traveling to other countries, or just outside of your house? Well, in Russia, the majority of people don't really travel that much either. Only 24% of Russians have a passport.
All right, the answer is Russia. Thanks to Ozzy for researching that question. If you haven't already, make sure... That was savage! Holy savage! Woo! 13,924, y'all got it right. If you haven't already, visit Ozzy.com/HQ. Sign up for a free HQ life, and as Ozzy says, live curiously. 13,924, y'all moving on. The savagery, 14,000 extra lives just got dropped. That's crazy. Use them up, babies. That's why we made them. So you can stay in the game. Here we go. Question number 5. For the equity. This one's for all the HQDs that donated tonight. Shout out to y'all. Here we go. Michael Jackson's History album featured a cover of what Beatles song? Come Together, Get Back, or Helter Skelter? What's it gonna be? You can do it! All right, Jacko definitely had an obsession with fame that definitely extended to the super famous Fab Four. It showed in his Paul McCartney collabs, his purchase of publishing rights to many Beatles songs, and certainly came out on his Come Together cover. Take a look at this. I'm not confident enough to wear that many buttons undone. One day, maybe. 21,845 got it right. Come together right now. Question 6. Down to the belly button. I might do it. One game. One game. Okay, next time we do the donate button, if we hit $10,000, I'm going to go shirtless for the rest of the game. Nobody want to see that. Russ is saying no. Russ is like, no, absolutely no. Keep your shirt, shaking his head. I see you. He's like, Matt, please don't do that. There's children watching. I don't want to crack nobody's phone screen with all this quarantine belly. Here we go. Question number 6. Which Canadian province does not border Montana? Alberta, Manitoba, or Saskatchewan? What's it going to be? Started the game with over 80,000 players. Had a couple savage moments, couple savage cues. All right, Canadian geography isn't hard-coded into U.S. school kids, but a handy tip is that Minnesota is similar in both shape and sound to Manitoba, and the two touch, putting them well east of Montana. Manitoba! 11,064 got it right. Shout out to everybody that's still watching the game right now. It's always crazy to me. I love it. I love to see it. I love to see y'all hanging out with your boy. All right. 11,064. Moving on. Manitoba was the answer I was looking for. Here we go. I hope you paid attention in high school because this question's about math. Question number 7. Finding a number's factorial involves what? Addition, division, or multiplication? Finding a number's factorial. Alrighty. If you're not a math nerd, I'm sorry to say that a number's factorial and its factors are not the same thing. Okay? To find the factorial of 10, you write down all the numbers from 1 to 10 and then multiply all of them. This one, did you get it? Yeah, you did. Multiplication, 10,035. Got it right. All right. Question number 7. Here we go. Question number 8. Hope you're feeling great. Question number 8. What's up, Nate? My number. How you doing, baby? Woo! Nate is a constant reminder to me to hydrate. Q8. Let's get into it. This one. Live long and prosper. Here we go with some Star Trek for you Trekkies. Which of these materials is fictional, existing only on Star Trek? Dilithium, latinum, or tritium? What's it gonna be? If you take a hydrogen atom and you add 2 neutrons to its nucleus, then you got the isotope tritium, okay? And it may not power a warp engine, but you can bond together 2 lithium atoms. But you gotta go to Quark's Casino to get some gold-plated latinum. Latinum. Gold-pressed latinum. Oh, my gosh. Holy Sabbath. Holy Sabbath. Dang, son. Yo, that's wild. 1,037. Whoo. Giving me the heebie-jeebies. All right. Latinum is the answer I was looking for, y'all. Question number 9. Over 1,000 of you coming back in just now with some extra lives. Let's go. Let's go. $5,000 up for grabs. 4 more questions left. Here's Q9, okay? All right. Which word does not derive its name from an animal? Canker, canola, or canopy? Canker, canola, or canopy? All right, you might not think mosquito when you hear canopy, but that's its Greek root. But you can at least relate cankers or pain with the crabs that they're named after. Out of all the things, however, canola oil is actually named after Canada, where it originated. Canola! 1,217 digging the scene with a gangster lean are on their way to question number 10. Time to get it in. Canola oil. Canola. It's in everything. Literally, it's in so many things. Q10, babies. Here's another game question. What game was co-created by someone who attended school with Anne Frank? Guess who, Mousetrap, or Risk? Lock in that answer. All right now. Here we go. Theo Costa has had quite a life, befriending Anne Frank, escaping oppression, and serving in the Dutch military before starting a design firm that's had so many hit toys and games. And interestingly, there's still a character named Anne in Guess Who? Look at it. That's crazy. Guess who? Oh, holy salad. 398. Woo! Oh, I love to see it. It's crazy. It's so crazy. 398 of y'all still in the game at Q10. Here we go. Question number 11. Can you dig it? Big money tonight. I feel it. I said this earlier. We were doing a rehearsal earlier. I was like, it's probably only going to be like 57 winners. Watch. Question 11. All dogs go to heaven. Let's go. What U.S. president, besides the one who served longest, was responsible for the most vetoes? Cleveland, Eisenhower, or Truman? Remember, you can change your answer as long as you change it and change it back or whatever before time is up. All right. Yeah, FDR got the most vetoes in, but he had 12 years in a row to crank them out. He had 12 years to crank them out. Not in a row, I don't know. The real veto-happy lunatic is the guy who took second place in his first term alone. And that's the first of his non-consecutive terms. Because it's Grover Cleveland. Stamp on your face. Cleveland was the answer. Who got it? 230 players are moving on to the final question of the game. Let's go. Come on with it. Woo! Question 12. Question 12. Oh, man. Here we go. Question number 12. Let's boogie. Many terms still used by cartoonists today were jokingly coined by the creator of which strip? Blondie, High and Lois, or Little Nemo? All right. This one's for all the money. Here we go. You know those drops of sweat that fly off a nervous character's head, right? Those are called ploods. And the keyboard symbols used instead of curse words are grolixes. It's all in the lexicon of Kamikana by Mort Walker of Beetle Bailey and High and Lois fame. If you picked High and Lois, oh yeah, we got 120 winners of HQ Trivia, baby! Let's go! Come on, get with it! Ha ha! Big money! You love to see it! Woo! I like that gear. Good job, babies! $41.67. The prizes have just been going up and up the last couple of nights. This is the biggest prize I've seen in a little bit, and I like it a lot. Bozoi, Bright Phoenix, Chartez Pe, Jared Du, Ali 81, Dylan Pinard, My Heart S, TRNG 98. I know you're feeling great. Everybody's $41.67 richer. Woo! 120 winners splitting $5,000. 5,000 green and crinklies. That's one more game on the books, babies. Congratulations. You made it to the end. And if you didn't, there's an all-new game tomorrow with all new questions. You know what I'm saying?